Hello everybody, and welcome back to Analog Vernacular. Today, I'm going to be playing some Ocarina of Time. And we're going to be playing this on a PC port engine called the Ship of Harkinian. I will put a link down in the description down below for the video that I use to get kind of what you're seeing here, which is going to be a 4K, 60 FPS version of the game. There's lots of things you can do with this engine, and it's all really, really incredible. So, just wanted to mention that. It's going to be in the description down below so you can see how to do this yourself. And just know that I do own a copy of Ocarina of Time myself, and that's what we loaded in here. So, let's go ahead and get into this. This has been a game that I have been wanting to play for a very, very long time. And so, here we are, getting ready to do this. Now for this, I was just doing a test to make sure that this was going to work. So we're going to go ahead and erase this and get going again. Now the thing is that when I was a kid, I didn't own a Nintendo 64. And I haven't owned a Nintendo 64 until I was like probably 28. And that meant that the only time I got to play this game, which I still consider to be one of my favorites of all time, was when one of my friends who did own an N64 allowed me to borrow the game. So I haven't beaten this game all that many times. Like some people, they play their favorites over and over and over again. I'm not one of those people. For me, when I have a favorite game, like, I don't know, I don't play a lot of games multiple times throughout my life. It's just never been something that I've done. So, in a lot of situations, like with Final Fantasy VII and whatnot, I've only beaten these games maybe 2-3 times at most. I think with Final Fantasy VII, which is a, top 10 for me, I've beaten that game 3 times at most. When I was a kid, another time when I was in college, and then when I played it for the channel here on the Nintendo Switch. So for this game, I think I've only beaten it twice, ever. So this will be another third playthrough, and I haven't played it since I was probably in my teens, if I'm being completely honest. So this is going to be fun. In case anybody hasn't heard, there are lots of rumors right now about a Ocarina of Time Remake. And if that is something that's actually going to happen, I'm actually going to hold on to the videos of this playthrough for a little while. And if this summer, 2026, we don't get an announcement, then I'll probably just release it late in the summer, this playthrough. But if we do get a remake announcement, this is probably going to be coming out the day of that announcement. I'm just going to hold this in my back pocket, see if we can release this on the day that that announcement is made. That way people can come, watch this, and then in the future we'll be able to play it again with the remake and see what is different. So it'll be a compare and contrast, right? We'll be able to easily see what the differences are, and hopefully within a short amount of time. So in other words, I don't want a huge amount of time to go between me playing this game and us seeing this remake. So hopefully the remake is real. We'll find out sometime this summer. And so if you're seeing this, hopefully you will understand that as well. So just wanted to mention that. Anyways, let's go ahead and start our playthrough. So in this remake, we actually have the option to do boss rushes, randomizers, or the typical game. So I wanted to mention that because that's something that's not typically available. But for us, we're going to be able to go into this and just play the regular game. So I'm just going to keep the regular name of Link. It just feels right to me. I don't really like to self-insert myself into these types of things, especially when there's a well-established name for a character. In the vast deep forest of Hyrule, long have I served as the guardian spirit. I am known as the Deku Tree. The children of the forest, the Kokiri, live here with me. Each Kokiri has his or her own guardian fairy. However, there is one boy who does not have a fairy. Navi. Navi, where art thou? Come hither. O Navi the fairy, listen to my words, the words of the Deku tree. Dost thou sense it, the climate of evil descending upon this realm? Malevolent forces even now are mustering to attack our land of Hyrule. For so long, the Kokiri Forest, the source of life, has stood as a barrier deterring outsiders and maintaining the order of the world. But before this tremendous evil power, even my power is as nothing. It seems the time has come for the boy without a fairy to begin his journey. The youth whose destiny it is to lead Hyrule to the path of justice and truth. Navi, go now. Find our young friend and guide him to me. I do not have much time left. Fly, Navi, fly. The fate of the forest, nay, the world, depends upon me. Link, wake up! The Great Deku Tree wants to talk to you. Link, get up. Come on! Can Hyrule's destiny really depend on such a lazy boy? You finally woke up. I'm Navi the Fairy. The Great Deku Tree asked me to be your partner from now on. Nice to meet you. The Great Deku Tree has summoned you, so let's get going, right now. And we are open and free. One thing that you're going to notice is that there is a D-pad below where the C buttons are. That is going to be something that's added in this port that allows us to add more items to our usable sort of items that we're able to access at any given time in our inventory. So that's something that's going to be really, really nice, and it's going to add some quality of life features that we'll get to later in the playthrough. Welcome to Kokiri Forest. Our childhood friend, Soraya. With this engine, you can add all sorts of mods to it, including adding in different models for all of these characters if you wanted to. I wanted this to look a little bit more like the original, so I basically just did the HD texture packs and set some of the quality of life things. You know, like including 4K and 60 FPS. And something I'm about to show you really here, a free camera that we can control with our right thumbstick. Huge. Wow, a fairy! Finally, a fairy came to you, Link. That's great news, I'm so happy for you. Well, now that you're a true Kokiri, Link, is that right? The Great Deku Tree has summoned you. It's quite an honor to talk to the Great Deku Tree. I'll wait for you here. Get going. Go see the Great Deku Tree. You got it. Link's house. Alright. So we need to find a way to go and visit the Great Deku Tree. We got our roll, and not much else. Going in here, we can find some rupees. But we know that the Great Deku Tree is going to be over here, so... The Great Deku Tree has summoned you. Please come with me. You got it. Just ahead, the Great Deku Tree's meadow. So let's see what happens when we try and go over here. Hey, you, Mr. No Fairy, what's your business with the Great Deku Tree, huh? Without a fairy, you're not even a real man. Wait, what? You've got a fairy? Say what? The Great Deku Tree actually summoned you? What? Why would he summon you and not the Great Mido? This isn't funny, man. I don't believe it. You aren't even fully equipped yet. How do you think you're gonna help the Great Deku Tree without both a sword and a shield? Huh? I don't have my equipment. What? You're right, I don't have my equipment ready, but... Oh, I did not mean to skip that. I was trying to just get it to move faster. It did not work. Alright, so, he's not gonna let us through because he's a jerk until we are able to get a sword and a shield. Stepping stones in the pond. If you boldly go in the direction you want to jump, you will leap automatically. If you hop around on the stones, you'll become happier. Let's see if I become happier. I got money, I am happier. They were right. Alright, down in the bottom left, we can see how many rupees we have. Hi Link, look this way. We've only got 6 right now. Look over here with Z and talk to me with A. Okay, there we go. Yeah, that's how you use a fairy. It's so great that you finally have a fairy partner. I'll teach you how to talk to people using your fairy. When a fairy flies near a person or thing, press Z to look in that direction. If you use Z targeting, you can talk to people from a distance, like we're doing right now. Well, when you have nothing that you can target, you can press Z just to look forward. Try it. Boom, boom, boom. Hell yeah. But we have a free camera now in this port, which is so awesome. I'm so excited about that. The shop, it sells things you can get in the forest for free. Do you know how to use the Deku Shield? When you get the shield, press start to get into the subscreens, select the equipment subscreen with Z or R. On the equipment subscreen, choose the item you want to equip and press A to equip that item. Once you equip it, hold it up with R and change its angle with the directional pad. Welcome. Alright, so here we have some items that we can buy. Like she said, many of these things we can find in the forest already. We're not going to be able to use arrows for a long time, we don't need Deku Seeds, but one thing we do need is a Deku Shield, which costs 40 rupees. We don't have 40 rupees, so we need to get 40 rupees. Alright. So, we need to look around, see what we can do to find rupees, like that up there. We can also find them in here. I can see one right there. Let's go ahead and get that. Mean old Mido, he made me pick up the rocks in front of his house. Alright, so he was just telling us that we can go ahead and walk up to these, pick them up, and throw them. And every once in a while, when we do this, we might get a rupee. Maybe. We're not having much luck right now. There we go. Of course it'd be the last one. House of the Great Mido, boss of the Kokiri. Big jerk too. Alright, we got a bunch of chests in here. Let's rob the bastard. Blue rupee equals 5 rupees. A recovery heart. God, playing this in 60 FPS is so weird. Alright. Alright, so I saw a rupee up there, so let's see if we can figure out how to get up there. I already know how to get up there, obviously. There will be things in this playthrough that I won't remember, but many things I will remember. You came all the way up here? You're a real man. Look, isn't this view pretty? Change your viewpoint with up, so you can look around the forest with your thing. There we go. Alright, so I have this on my right bumper right now. So that's going to be my first person mode. Oh, a fairy! It finally came to you! Now you have a lot to learn. Best place to go to learn some new skills in the forest is in the Forest Training Center. It's on the hill just above here. Forest Training Center. Don't recklessly cut signs. Read them carefully. House of the Know-It-All Brothers. Alright, I'm sure these guys are just tutorial people. I can teach you about the icons at the top of the screen. About the yellows. The 3 yellow icons, blah blah blah. We don't need to worry about that. It's going to be inventory slots, and we'll be able to equip those once we have some items to equip there. So don't worry about that right now. These guys are going to give you the basics, but I already know the basics. So we're going to ignore that. Thrust attack signs. We don't have a sword yet. Cut grass with your sword. We don't have a sword yet. So let's go and get a sword. After I break these rocks. Or not. Hey, let's work on some moves. To jump sideways while Z targeting, press A as you move right or left. To do a backflip while Z targeting, press A as you move backwards. To do a roll attack while Z targeting, press A as you move forward. While you roll, you can avoid damage. If you have your sword ready while Z targeting, you can do a jump attack by pressing A. A jump attack does double damage. You can use Z targeting on the stone next to me, so let's practice. Okay, I guess that's why we can't pick those up. But let's go ahead and go in this little hut right here. Crawl through here, see what we can find. Z targeting. When you have no object to look at, you can just look forward with Z. Okay. Visit the Know-It-All Brothers to get answers to all your item-related questions. I am the Know-It-All Brother. And boom, we have our first sword. This is a hidden treasure of the Kokiri, but you can borrow it for a while. Be sure to practice with it before you really fight. Alright, so we go to our start menu. And now we can equip the sword. Alright, we have enough rupees now to also go and get our shield. So we are on a roll, as they say. Okay, so if we Z target, that's our regular attack button. That is our jump slash. We can also move left and right to do a little hop. And then there's some other stuff that we can do once we get our... Ooh, how do I cancel out of that? There we go. And this sign? We don't like this sign. Screw that sign. This sign? Screw that sign. Who needs it? Alright, so let's go and get the shield real quick. And then Mido has no more excuses. He's gonna need to let us through. Boom, 40 rupees for this. Press R to crouch and defend. If you press R while Z targeting, you can move while defending. Don't need to buy anything else, but we do need to equip this. Boom. Okay. So let's go back up here real quick. So, we got our sword, we've got our shield. We can still attack while we're shielding. We can still do our hops. And I can't remember how to do the, there it is. So if you're not Z-targeted and you use this, you can do kind of a little stab here. A little crouch stab. Alright, let's go and talk to Mido. You have anything new to say, Soraya? Sorry. What? Mido won't let you go to see the Great Deku Tree? Oh, that bum. I don't know why he's always so mean to everyone. What he said is true, though. The forest, strange things have been happening here lately. You need to be ready for anything. You'd better find a weapon. You can buy a shield at the shop, but there's only one sword hidden somewhere in the forest. Already found it, girl. See? Look how cool I am. Okay, we never went into this house. Let's go in here, talk to them, and then we'll go talk to Mido. House of the Twins. You can't play a Zelda game without becoming a menace when it comes to pots. It's kind of a requirement. My sister took some rupees. Speaking of rupees, a green one is worth 1 and blue one is worth 5. A red one is worth 20. Alright, Mido, you gotta let me through, buddy. If you want to see the Great Deku Tree, you should at least equip a sword and shield. What's that? Oh, you have a Deku shield. And what's that? Is that the Kokiri sword? Oh, good grief. Well, even with all that stuff, a wimp is still a wimp, huh? I, the Great Mido, will never accept you as one of us. Oh, great. Okay, great. Shoot, how did you get to be the favorite of Soraya and the Great Deku Tree anyway, huh? What a walk. What a walk. Alright. Alright, our first murders. Feels good. We got a Deku stick. Okay. So there's our Deku stick. Something that we can equip. And we can put it on our pad here if we want. Or we can put it on our C-sticks. Now, I can't remember. Did I have something set to the down? I don't know if I have anything set to the down right now on the C-stick. But that's okay. Oh, no, it's R. Yeah, okay. No, we've got everything here. Alright, there's the big guy right there. Great Deku Tree, I'm back. Oh, Navi, thou hast returned. Link, welcome. Listen carefully to what I, the Deku Tree, am about to tell thee. Thy slumber these past moons have been restless and full of nightmares. As the servants of evil gain strength, the vile climate pervades the land and causes nightmares to those sensitive to it. Verily, thou hast felt it. Link, the time has come to test thy courage. I have been cursed. I need you to break the curse with your wisdom and courage. Dost thou have courage enough to undertake this task? Sure do. Then enter, brave Link, and thou too, Navi. The fairy, thou must aid Link, and Link, when Navi speaks, use up to listen well to her words of wisdom. Alright, so the Deku Tree has been cursed, essentially. Can't remember if there was anything behind here. Oh, we got one of the... I forget what these are called. This statue's one-eyed gaze pierces into your mind. Get out of here. Boing, current time is 12. Thanks. Okay, so it seems like we cap out at 5 sticks. Okay, nothing back here. Oh no, never mind. We don't cap out at 6. I think it's 10. All right, in we go. Got him. Alright, so Navi's gonna try talking to us a lot, and I'm going to ignore her a lot, because she's mostly gonna give us information that I already know. We might listen to her every once in a while, but most of the time I'm gonna ignore her. She's probably just telling us how to climb there. When this game came out, 3D was a new thing, so there was not a lot of sort of gamer knowledge in the way that 3D worked. So having Navi say a lot probably was a good thing at the time, but a lot of people have gotten annoyed with it over the years. Look at this wall. The vines growing on it give it a rough surface. Maybe you can climb. All right, first big chest. Well, actually, no. Kokiri's sword was our first big chest. All right, dungeon map. Press start to get into the subscreen and look at the map. Okay, so we can go in here, and we can see the full map here. Let's see all the many floors. I keep on using that to try and back out. I just need to hit the start button again. You can open a door by standing in front of it and pressing A. Pay attention to what the action icon says. That's the blue icon at the top of the screen. You got it. Ow, forgive me, Master. If I give you a clue, will you let me go? When you jump off a high cliff, if you hold forward, you'll roll on the ground when you land and won't get hurt from the fall. I can't guarantee it will work, though, if the cliff is really, really high. Well, try it if you're feeling bold. You found the fairy slingshot. On the select items subscreen, you can set it to any of your C sticks, press C to take it out, and hold it. As you hold C, you can aim with your pad to release and unleash. Okay. If you want to shoot right away when you first press C, hold down C a little longer to get a seed ready. Okay, so let's go ahead and put this on one of our C sticks. Boom. So now I can do that, I can aim it, and I can shoot. Since I'm not using an actual Nintendo 64 controller, sometimes I'll be a little bit slow on the controls as we first get into this. Just because, you know, I'm using an 8-bit though, so... Okay, so now we've got some of those. Oh, whoops. Weird, they're not on the item screen here. Where are the deco seeds? Alright, so if we can Z-target them, then we can just shoot them like this. And we always do have the option of free aiming at them as well. Oh, those are not the item I thought they were. Those are just seeds for shooting our thing here. Words. There's another item that we'll be getting later that I thought was what I already picked up. Don't worry about it. We'll get there. What's up, ugly? Wait for him to turn around, and you can hit him. I'll show you what happens if you hit him from the front. They just do that. Can't hurt him. Okay, and then you can see that guy over there hiding up in the rafters as well. Let's ignore them for now. Just go through here. Okay. This is the item I thought I got before. The Decuna. Okay. So these are basically like a flash grenade. Okay, we'll start by opening up this. So we already got a map, and this one here is the compass. The compass will show us locations of many hidden things in the dungeon. Can be quite useful. Okay, we want to get over there. So let's go ahead and pop this one more time. And we'll go right past it. You destroyed a gold Skulltula. You got a token proving you destroyed it. Hell yeah. Okay, let's go ahead and open this, and then we'll kill this Skulltula in front of us. Alright, got everything in this room, and now we are ready to move forward. Nailed it. Yeah, so anytime you hear that sound, that means it's one of these special gold Skulltulas, and there are reasons why you will want to collect these gold Skulltula tokens. Oh, whoops. Okay, can I actually collect that with a jump? Sure can, okay. Alright. We've gotten 3 gold Skulltulas just in this room already. Okay, so first things first, we can light these sticks on fire. And let's start by opening up this room right here. Now, something to note is that if you do let those stay on fire for too long, they will disappear. So I'll maybe just show you that, actually, real quick, for any of you who might not know this game. I know that that is very unlikely here, but I'll just show you anyway. So I'll kind of just let this thing burn out. So we have 10 of them right now, and boom, burns away. Now we only have 9. Please forgive me, Master. I'll never do it again. If you spare me, I'll teach you something cool. You will never beat my brothers up ahead unless you punish them in the proper order. The order is 2, 3, 1. 23 is number 1. Do you think I'm a traitor? You should ask your siblings that. See what they think. After you get into the water, if you hold down A, you can dive. I bet there are some interesting things underwater. You don't say. Alright, if you say so, Navi. So yeah, we got a button here. We'll dive to push it. And there we go. Stand next to this block and grab hold of it with A. While holding A, you can push or pull it. If you stand next to the block and press A while pressing towards the block, you can climb on top of it. Pay attention to what the action icon says. You got it, girl. Alright, first time we get to see the very, very slow pushing animation. Okay, so a lot of times when you have a puzzle to solve, they're going to put the thing that you need to solve that puzzle in the room. So you can kind of use that as a hint of sorts to show you how to do these things. Whoops. Okay, those little guys are something we're going to be seeing a little bit more of in the near future. All right, we are on a roll. So now we're on the other side of this room. And if we push this block down, we'll then have a way to get back across here. You wouldn't want to jump down off this ledge before dropping this, otherwise you'd have to go all the way back around again. Okay, so now we have another one of these here. So for us to get down there, we're gonna need the fire from all the way over here. I believe if you roll, that gets you the fire through that. Missed it. Okay, I don't even think I needed to do that. All right, so remember the hint that we got: 2, 3, 1. How did you know our secret, man? How irritating. Yeah, your bro gave you up for nothing, dude. It's so annoying that I'm gonna reveal the secret of Queen Goma to you. In order to administer the coup de grace to Queen Goma, strike with your sword while she's stunned. Oh, Queenie, I'm sorry about that. Traitor. All these Deku scrubs are traitors, man. All right. And now we're trapped. Hope you're not an arachnophobe. Parasitic armored arachnid Goma. All right, up she goes. Now she's gonna start dropping her babies on us. Now, if you break the eggs before they hatch, they're a lot easier to deal with. All right, two-cycled it. You got a heart container. Your maximum life energy is increased by 1 heart. Your life energy will be totally filled. Okay. First dungeon down, guys. Well done, Link. Thou hast verily demonstrated thy courage. I knew that thou wouldst be able to carry out my wishes. Now, I have yet more to tell ye. Wouldst thou listen? Yes, I will. Now listen carefully. A wicked man of the desert cast this dreadful curse upon me. This evil man ceaselessly uses his vile sorcerer's powers in his search for the sacred realm that is connected to Hyrule. For it is in that sacred realm that one will find the divine relic, the Triforce, which contains the essence of the gods. Before time began, Before spirits and life existed, 3 golden goddesses descended upon the chaos that was Hyrule. Din, the goddess of power. Nehru, goddess of wisdom. Varor, goddess of courage. Din, with her strong flaming arms, she cultivated the land and created the Red Earth. Nehru poured her wisdom onto the earth and gave the spirit of law to the world. Varor, with her rich soul, produced all life forms who would uphold the law. The 3 great goddesses, their labors completed, departed for the heavens. And golden sacred triangles remained at the point where the goddesses left the world. Since then, the sacred triangles have become the basis of our world's providence. And the resting place of the triangles has become the sacred realm. Thou must never allow the desert man in black armor to lay his hands on the sacred Triforce. Thou must never suffer that man with his evil heart to enter the sacred realm of legend. That evil man who cast the death curse upon me and sapped my power. Because of that curse, my end is nigh. Though your valiant efforts to break the curse were successful, I was doomed before you started. Yes, I will pass away soon, but do not grieve for me. I have been able to tell you of these important matters. This is Hyrule's final hope. Link, go now to Hyrule Castle. There thou will surely meet the Princess of Destiny. Take this stone with you, the stone that man wanted so much that he cast the curse on me. You got the Kokiri's Emerald. This is the spiritual stone of the forest, now entrusted to you by the great Deku Tree. The future depends upon thee, Link. Thou art courageous. Navi the fairy, helping to carry out my will. I entreat ye. Navi, goodbye. Let's go to Hyrule Castle, Link. Goodbye, great Deku Tree. So it was said that the Deku Tree helped kind of like keep order in the world, right? So I wonder if he was also a force that could have stopped Ganondorf, and so part of the curse may have been intentional to make sure that the Deku Tree died. Because perhaps the Deku Tree had some innate power to stop him. Hey, Link, what did you do? The great Deku Tree, did he die? How could you do a thing like that? It's all your fault! Dude walks like he's got shit in his pants. Okay. Do you guys have anything to say now that this has happened? Mido was very upset. Did something happen to him? What do you want, Navi? The great Deku Tree wanted us to go to visit the princess at Hyrule Castle. Shouldn't we get going? Damn, you can't give me 2 seconds to say goodbye to my friends? Girl has no chill. Alright. So there's some area up there that we will be visiting later on. We don't need to do it now. Kakiri will die if we leave the forest. You're not gonna try to leave the forest, are you? As a matter of fact, I am. Oh, you're leaving? I knew that you would leave the forest someday, Link. Because you're different from me and my friends. But that's okay, because we'll be friends forever, won't we? I want you to have this ocarina. Please, take good care of it. You received the fairy ocarina. This is a memento from Soraya. Set it to a C-stick, and start playing. You can play different notes with A and the 4 C buttons. Press B to quit playing, or to start your song over again. When you play my ocarina, I hope you will think of me and come back to the forest to visit. And this was often the moment where people felt the magic when they first played this game. Hyrule Field was a marvel back in the day. An absolute marvel. Hoot hoot. Link, look up here. It appears that the time has finally come for you to start your adventure. You will encounter many hardships ahead. That is your fate. Don't feel discouraged even during the toughest of times. Go straight this way, and you will see Hyrule Castle. You will meet a princess there. If you are lost and don't know which way to go, look at the map. There, the areas you have explored will be shown on the map. Press Star to enter the subscreens, and Z or R to find the map. On the map subscreen, you will also see a flashing dot showing you which way you should go next. Did you get all of that? I sure did. Alright then, I'll see you around. Hoot hoot hoot. I always forget what his name is. It's like Kapora Gabora or something like that. Did I nail it? Did I get it? Kapora Gabora? It's something like that. Hyrule Castle and Lon Lon Ranch. Look at this, man. Look at it. Oh my goodness. We'll be going that direction soon. We'll be going that direction soon. But that's where we're headed right now, is the castle itself. We got Lon Lon Ranch to our left. And even more stuff over that way. You are here, Hyrule Castle. This way to Lon Lon Ranch. Alright, so the gates go up, and Hyrule Field becomes a little bit more dangerous at night. So we have to wait for day for us to be able to get into the castle. Luckily for us, these guys are not too difficult to deal with. I don't think I've shown off the shield yet. And it looks like it's almost day. Oh, kind of got cheated there. Alright, one other thing that I'm going to do as well is I'm going to put this on my D-pad. And welcome to Hyrule Town. Welcome to Hyrule Castle Town. It's a peaceful, prosperous town. Oh my god. It's time for me to destroy. Right in front of the cops. Bro is looking at this and he's like, man, it's just a kid. I can't do anything about this. Look at this menace go. There's not a damn thing I can do. And swish. See, now I have to destroy everything because they might have gold skulltulas in them. I have no choice. What do you think about that, buddy? Man, I'm so bored. Things would sure be more interesting if there were more troubles in the world. That's just between you and me, okay? Anyway, maybe we can let off some steam by breaking these jars. Stand near a jar, press A to lift it, press A again to toss it. I'd rather use my sword, homie. Alright, so this guard is just an agent of chaos. He wants to see the world burn. What a crazy guy. Can you believe this guy was crazy enough to try to sneak into the castle to see Princess Zelda? How did he do it? All because of this idiot. They've tightened security at the castle. You bastard. I wanted to see Princess Zelda, man. I avoided the guards. Swam through the moat. I was almost there when they caught me. I found a small drain hole on the right side of the castle. I thought I could sneak into, but I got stuck there. Well, maybe somebody smaller can make it in, huh? Treasure chest contest temporarily closed. Open tonight. Hey, Sonny, I'll tell you something helpful. I heard there's a mysterious fountain somewhere near the castle. You don't say. Look at these animals. Look at these animals. 2 out of 3, all in the same shot. 3 out of 4 if you count me. Strange, this door doesn't open. Sand. Yep, can't do anything there. It seems strange that packs of dogs roam our streets at night. Doesn't that seem weird to you? Hey, what's wrong with loitering around all day? Huh, kid? No judgment from me, man. Doesn't open. Do you want to play a game? It's 20 rupees per play. I'll try it. This is a game for grown-ups, Hyrule's famous shooting gallery. Take aim at the targets from that platform over there. Can you hit 10 targets? You get 15 shots. Draw your weapon with B. Are you ready? Go for a perfect score. It's actually like really sensitive. Which was kind of the same with the N64, honestly. Damn it. Practice hard and come back. Yes, I'm gonna try again. I need this. I need this. Damn it. Almost. Okay, one more time for free since we were close. Yeah! Okay, we got it. Here's a fantastic present. Deku Seed bullet bag. It can hold up to 40 slingshot bullets. Hell yeah. Thanks, buddy. God, he's ugly. I'm not dancing, you know. My back itches. Ooh, ah, ooh. Help her, bro. Hey, Forest Boy. This is the city of Hyrule. Take your time, enjoy the sights. If you came here to see Hyrule Castle, take the street on your right. If you want to see the back alleys of the town, take the street to the left. Hey, your clothes, they're different. You're not from around here, are you? Oh, you're a fairy boy from the forest. My name is Malin. My dad owns Lon Lon Ranch. Dad went to the castle to deliver some milk, and he hasn't come back yet. I made a lot of money. Maybe I should go look for more things to sell. I know, I should go to Lake Hylia. Many things float down the river and end up there. Haha. Please, with C. Please sell me something. Please, with C. I can't. I tried to give you a Deku stick, but clearly you didn't want it. Have you heard the legend of the Shadow Folk? They are the Sheikah, the shadows of the Hylians. They say they swore allegiance to the King of Hyrule and guarded the royal family. But with the long peace, no one has seen a Sheikah around here for a long time. However, I heard there is one Sheikah woman living in the castle. Do you know about the Temple of Time that we have in the northeast part of town? Legends say that the Temple of Time is the entrance to the Sacred Realm. Did you know that? The whole world earthquakes when you do that. Bombchu Bowling Alley. Oh, I'm sorry, we're not open for business yet. Please come back soon. They say Hylians have big ears in order to hear the voices of the gods, but I've never heard them. Oh, I'm late. I'm late for a very important date. Okay, bro. Ahem. This beard is my pride and joy. Doesn't it look luxuriant, kid? What? You're looking for the guy from the Lon Lon Ranch? Maybe... I saw a guy with a shabby-looking beard delivering some boxes to the castle. I heard a rumor that there's a monster that eats Hylian shields somewhere out there. Have you ever seen it? I certainly have not. Yet. Alright, so if we can get 80 rupees, we can buy a Hylian shield. We're gonna need it eventually. But we don't need it right this very second. Kid, have you been to Lon Lon Ranch? Their milk is delicious. There are many horses there, and the young daughter of the ranch owner is cute. To get to Lon Lon Ranch after you leave town, head due south across the field. You should visit the ranch at least once. There's a rumor going around that there is a potion shop that can make the ultimate medicine. Welcome! Okay, green red potion, fairy spirit, blue fire, bottle bug, fish, a Poe, and deconuts. Not anything we're gonna get right this moment. My precious little puppy's fur coat is very special compared to the other mutts around here. What a strange shop. I wonder when it'll be open for business. I read the sign there, but it still seems weird. Please read the sign before you use the shop. How the shop works, we do not sell masks. We just lend them. You sell the loan masks on your own. You pay back the money for the mask and we'll lend you a newer model. You can borrow masks you have already sold again, however, you can sell each model mask only once. Please try our shop. Happy Mask Shop Owner. Something we'll be doing later. And over here, we've got the Temple of Time. I'll show you what it looks like real quick, and then we're gonna head towards the castle. Welcome to the Temple of Time. We'll be coming back here more than once. There are 3 hollows, and an inscription. Ye who owns 3 spiritual stones stand with the Ocarina of Time and play the Song of Time. That is how the inscription reads. Well, fun fact, I seem to have at least one of those stones. Kokiri's Emerald. Alright, let's head towards the castle. Oh yeah, I saw you, buddy. What's up, big guy? Link, this way. The princess is inside the castle just ahead. Be careful not to get caught by the guards. Hoot. On this ground, time flows normally, but time stands still while you are in Lon Lon Ranch or in town. If you want time to pass normally, you'll need to leave town. Well, which way are you going to go now? Hoot. Do you want to hear what I said again? Nope. Heard it the first time, buddy. You're a smart kid. Good luck then. Hoo-hoo. Bugs! And a Skulltula. I thought this one only showed up at night, but maybe not. Okay, got our gold Skulltula. Alright. So, if we get caught by the guards, we get kicked out back to the gate here. I know a good pathway already. I'll see if I remember it. Obviously can't go towards that guy, so we're gonna drop down in here. Oh, I could have just jumped off the side there, but that's okay. Now, somewhere around here, we're able to climb up. Yep, got too close. So I need to go a little bit further over to the side. Oh, hi, girl. Are you going to the castle, fairy boy? Would you mind finding my dad? He must have fallen asleep somewhere around the castle. What a thing for an adult to do. Oh yeah, if you'll look for him, I'll give this to you. I've been incubating this egg very carefully. You got a weird egg. Feels like there's something moving inside. Set it to C and see what happens. On the select item subscreen, you can set it to any of your C sticks and then proceed to use it. So once again, you can hit these to see what time it is. 13:52. Okay, we cut through right here. And then we're gonna make our way over to this far wall. And there's actually a little place you can climb. God, the free camera is so nice. Now we can just go into the water and float through the moat behind these guys, picking up a couple of rupees along the way. Alright. So, I think we found her dad, who looks a little bit like Mario, wouldn't you say? Mumble, mumble. Welcome, our ranch, so fun. Come on, look around. So, right now we actually just have to do a little bit of a waiting game. So, for most people, they wouldn't have gotten here this fast, their first time playing, right? I know what I'm doing, so I'm able to get here. But we already got this egg, and once it hits daylight again, that egg should hatch. And once that egg hatches, we'll be able to use it. So, let's just give it a second while we wait for day to happen. And then we will be able to continue on and sneak in to the castle by getting a jump over to that little place right there. Looks like we're almost there. Look, a chicken hatched from the egg. It's a miracle. Miracle of life right there. What tarnation? Oh, can a person get a little shut-eye around here? Hello, and who might you be? Yep, I'm Talon, owner of Lon Lon Ranch. I went to the castle to deliver some milk, but I sat down here to rest, and I guess I fell asleep. What? Mal was looking for me. Oh, I'm gonna catch it from her now. Oh, brother, I messed up, leaving Malin behind to wait for me. Oh God, she's really gonna let me have it. Bye. Alright. And now we can continue. Hi, Judy. Hi, girl. Did I say your name? Yeah. Alright, now we can make that jump. In we go. Welcome to Metal Gear Nintendo. Because now we have ourselves a stealth mission. Okay, so we can go over, or we can try and get some of these rupees, which I kind of want some of these rupees. If we can get to 80 of these, we can get that Hylian shield, so, you know. Alright, now we're gonna go over. Boom. So apparently this game has autosaves? I just triggered an autosave. I didn't even know that was a thing. That's a nice statue right there. Y'all see that statue? That's a sweet-ass statue. That one did not get a high-quality texture update, clearly. Alright, we made it to the castle courtyard. Let's destroy it. Won't let me. Okay. Fine, Zelda, you get to keep your little garden. Made it to the princess. Who are you? How did you get past the guards? What's that? Is that a fairy? Then are you from the forest? Then you wouldn't happen to have the spiritual stone of the forest, would you? That green and shining stone? As a matter of fact, I do. Do you have it? I do. Oh, it's just as I thought. I had a dream. In the dream, dark storm clouds were billowing over the land of Hyrule. But suddenly, a ray of light shot out of the forest, parted the clouds and lit up the ground. The light turned into a figure holding a green and shining stone, followed by a fairy. I know this is a prophecy that someone would come from the forest. I thought you might be the one. Oh, I'm sorry. I got carried away with my story and didn't even properly introduce myself. I am Zelda, Princess of Hyrule. What is your name? Link. Strange. It sounds somehow familiar. Okay then, Link. I'm going to tell you the secret of the Sacred Realm that has been passed down by the royal family. Please keep this a secret from everyone. You got it. The legend goes like this. The three goddesses hid the Triforce, containing the power of the gods somewhere in Hyrule. The power to grant the wish of the one who holds the Triforce in his hands. If someone with a righteous heart makes a wish, it will lead Hyrule to a golden age of prosperity. If someone with an evil mind has his wish granted, the world will be consumed by evil. That is what has been told. So the ancient sages built the Temple of Time to protect the Triforce from evil ones. That's right. The Temple of Time is the entrance through which you can enter the sacred realm from our world. But the entrance is sealed with a stone wall called the Door of Time. In order to open the door, it's said that you need to collect 3 spiritual stones. And another thing you need is the treasure that the royal family keeps along with this legend. It's the Ocarina of Time. That's the name of the game. Did you understand well the story I just told you? Sure did. Great. I forgot to tell you. I was spying through this window just now. The other element from my dream, the dark clouds, I believe they symbolize that man in there. Will you look through the window at him? Can you see the man with the evil eyes? That's Ganondorf, leader of the Gerudos. They hail from the desert far to the west. Though he swears allegiance to my father, I'm sure he is not sincere. The dark clouds that covered Hyrule in my dream, they must symbolize that man. What happened? Did he see you? Don't worry. He doesn't have any idea what we're planning. Yet. Yeah, we're just kids. He's probably not worried about us in the slightest. Yes. I told my father about my dream. However, he didn't believe it was a prophecy. But I can sense that man's evil intentions. What Ganondorf is after must be nothing less than the Triforce of the Sacred Realm. He must have come to Hyrule to obtain it. And he wants to conquer Hyrule. No, the entire world. Link, now we are the ones who can protect Hyrule. Please. Okay. I'm just a kid, what do I know? Thank you. I'm afraid. I have a feeling that man is going to destroy Hyrule. He has such terrifying power. It's fortunate that you have come. We must not let Ganondorf get the Triforce. I will protect the Ocarina of Time with all my power. He shall not have it. You go find the other 2 spiritual stones. Let's get the Triforce before Ganondorf does, and then defeat him. Oh, one more thing. Take this letter. I'm sure it will be helpful to you. You received Zelda's letter. This letter has Princess Zelda's autograph. My attendant will guide you out of the castle. Don't be afraid to talk to her. Where'd you come from? How's it going, strong girl? I am Impa of the Sheikahs. I am responsible for protecting Princess Zelda. Everything's exactly as the princess foretold. Alright, we heard about the Sheikahs out over in town. You are a courageous boy. You are heading out on a big new adventure, aren't you? My role in the princess's dream was to teach a melody to the one from the forest. This is an ancient melody passed down by the royal family. I have played this song for Princess Zelda as a lullaby ever since she was a baby. There is mysterious power in these notes. Now listen carefully. You've learned Zelda's lullaby. If the castle's soldiers find you, there will be trouble. Let me lead you out of the castle. Thank you, Sheikah. You brave lad, we must protect this beautiful land of Hyrule. Take a good look at that mountain. That's Death Mountain, home of the Gorons. They hold the spiritual stone of fire. At the foot of Death Mountain, you will find my village, Kakariko. That is where I was born and raised. You should talk to some of the villagers before you go up Death Mountain. The song I just taught you has some mysterious power. Only royal family members are allowed to learn the song. Remember, it will help to prove your connection with the royal family. So in other words, the fact that I've learned it means that I'm part of the family. Did I just get married to Princess Zelda? The princess is waiting for you to return to the castle with the stones. Alright, we're counting on you. Alright, show off. Guess who's going right back into town? I think we have 80 rupees, so we're just gonna go ahead and buy the shield right now. Ooh, we are just short. Let's see if we can do this room again. Well, we got enough now. Alright, we maxed out at 999. Eventually we'll be able to get more, but for now, our cap is 99 rupees. Whoops, wrong button. You got the Hylian shield. Alright. The importance of that will become more apparent soon. Alright, I can't remember if I can do some stuff at Lon Lon Ranch right now or not. I might go to Lon Lon Ranch just to see. So, that's the ranch right there. What does it show us on the map? Yeah, we're able to see that. Cool. Still lots of stuff kind of hidden on our map right now. Welcome to Lon Lon. Oh, mumble. I'm awake already. What? I'll be if it ain't the forest kid from the other day. By the way, thanks a lot for waking me up. It took some doing, but I finally got Malin back in a good mood. So, what are you up to today? Got some free time on your hands, you say? How about a little game? These 3 Cuckoos I have here are special super Cuckoos. I'm gonna throw these Cuckoos into that there gaggle of normal Cuckoos. If you can pick out these 3 special birds from among the normal Cuckoos within the time limit, I'll give you something good. If you can't find them, I win. It'll be 10 rupees. Wanna play? Alright, we're only gonna have one chance right now, but I'll try it. Yeah, 30 seconds. Alrighty then, get ready. Here go the super Cuckoos. Start looking. That's one of them. Keep it up. 2 more to find. I can't remember how to tell. One more to find. Oh, damn it, it's the same one. I think there is a way to tell. I thought that they went a little bit faster with their clucking, but... Alright, well, we need more rupees before we can try it again. Young man like you must have a real fire in your belly. Find 3 of them within 30 seconds. Try again for 5 rupees? Oh, okay. Okay, I'll do that. A little bit cheaper this time. Okay, I think it's this, nope, this one. And the last one, I'm not really sure. Got him. Well, I'll be darned, it's plumb incredible. That's the last one, you found them all. Come on over here. Alright, the free camera makes that a little bit easier because you can kind of cheat by watching where they fall. You've got the talent to be one of the world's best cowboys. How'd you like to marry Malin, huh? Okay. I was just kidding. Just kidding. I think you're a little young for that, aren't you? Oh, I'm proud to present to you a sample of our very own Lon Lon milk. You'll be energized the moment you drink it. After you drink it, you can bring back the bottle and buy a refill anytime you want. Alright. The milk is actually not the part we wanted. The bottle is way more useful. You recover 5 hearts per drink. There are 2 drinks per bottle. Okay. You didn't need those, right? I can't believe that I, the great Ingo, am working in this dump of a ranch. Because the owner is so lazy, I always have to do all the work around here. I, the hard-working Ingo, should be in charge, not that lazy bum Talon. What's up, homie? Oh, I don't want to talk to you, actually. My bad. I was trying to roll. Sorry. Okay. Cute little baby horse. Hi, Junie. Are you jealous that I called something else cute? Yeah? She was jealous. Oh, it's the fairy boy again. I heard that you found my dad. How did you like the castle? Did you see the princess? Dad came home in a hurry after you found him. Oh yeah, I have to introduce you to my friend, fairy boy. She's this horse. Her name is Epona. Isn't she cute? She is. It seems like Epona's afraid of you, fairy boy. My mother composed this song. Isn't it nice? Let's sing together. Oh, cute ocarina. Are you going to play this song with that ocarina? You've learned Epona's song. And now the horse is no longer afraid of me. In fact, she's gonna push me around. Oh, Epona, she's grown fond of you, fairy boy. Yes, she has. Alright, well, we've learned the song. It's a lovely song, and we'll leave it there for now. Now let's see if this is something that I can do right now, because I really can't remember. But we're gonna go into this little silo over here. We're gonna ignore Navi, who's probably demanding that we go to Death Mountain. Even though I got other shit to do, Navi. Okay. Just drop, buddy. There, nope, just drop. Thank you. We got there. All right, maybe I do need to go a little bit further. Yeah. I'm gonna have to pull this all the way over. Okay, now we should be able to get through there. And there's a little hole here. You got a piece of heart. Collect 4 pieces total to get another heart container. More containers mean more life energy. All right. First heart piece. We've gotten a container, so we got one from the boss. My bad, sorry. Okay, I think that's good for now. Let's head towards Kakariko Village. You wish, horse. You ain't got nothing on me. I'm faster than you. Okay, he was gaining on me. That's okay, though. I had a feeling. There's some part of my memory that was like, hit that tree. Love how that kind of shit can sometimes come back to you. Those games that were important to you as a kid. Somehow they have a way of sticking, some of those things. Certainly won't be everything, but lots of things do. Alright, let's head over to Kakariko now. Who needs lock on? Okay, I think I actually do want it to be daytime when I go into Kakariko. Listen! Okay, I think that there are some gold Skulltulas that only show up in Kakariko at night, so I may as well come into town right now, see if I can grab those. I can see one right now. And I remember where another one is too, so. Hey, what's up, ugly? What's going on with you? People are disgusting. My own father and mother are disgusting. You must be disgusting too. Yeah, look who's talking, bro. Okay, there's gold Skulltula somewhere over here. Boom, right there. Oh, can't remember, but I think you can get some like rupees or something by climbing that, walking across it. Is it important? No. Am I gonna do it anyway just to see? Yes. There we go. Alright. Look at that. That window is not on that building. Okay, there's another gold Skulltula. Some bugs. Alright, and there's another one. I can't get down, so all I can do is look at the stars. Alright, good for you, man. I forgot about this one. Okay, now let's head back out so that we can let it become daytime, and then we'll come back into town. Okay, it is now officially daytime. Let's go back in. Ding dong, ding dong. I'm a clock soldier of Kakariko. The current time is 6:54. Hello there, son. Zelda's attendant, the Great Impa, opened this village to the common people. We have only a small population now, but someday this place will be as lively as Hyrule Castletown. Oh yes, it will. Climb up the stairs at the north end of the village to find the trail that leads up to Death Mountain. but you need the king's permission to actually go up the mountain. Don't worry about the chicken. He's just coming with me, okay? I am the boss of the carpenters that Impa hired to improve this village and make it into a true city. But young men these days don't have any ambition. Do you know what I mean, kid? My workers are just running aimlessly around the village, and they're not making any progress at all. Even my own son doesn't have a job, and he just wanders around all day. They're all worthless, I tell you. Lovely. It's glad to see that the older generation never changes. Whoops, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I keep doing it. I'm pushing the wrong button. So, let's talk to her so that any of you who have never played this game will understand why I just threw that chicken in there. My cuckoos have run away. Please catch 6 more. So yeah, that's what's going on there. Hey, Junie. Not right now, girl. Not right now. Yeah, we're gonna use this one to help us get over to another area. Where are you, guy? You're next, brother. Oh yeah, I'm gonna need one to get to that guy too. But that should be easy enough, because there's one right here. Hey, you come back here. No! Junie, you're messing me up. Junie is my pug. She's currently trying to climb up into my lap. Alright, climb up. There you go. There you go. She always gets what she wants. She always gets what she wants. Stubborn little thing. You stubborn girl. You always get what you want, don't ya? And, you know what? She deserves it. She's too damn cute. Okay. I need to get from over here. Pick him up. No, you come back here. Okay, I think there's one more. Yep, one more. And I believe he's just up this hill. Alright, buddy. And there we go, we found all of her chickens. Thank you for finding my cuckoos. I have allergies, so I get goosebumps when I touch them. Maybe you shouldn't own cuckoos then. For helping me, I will give this to you. It's fine glass and should be useful. Please take good care of it. And we already have 2 bottles now. You got an empty bottle. After you put something in this, set it to C and use it. Okay. Alright. Are you all ready for this? I don't know if you are. Jesus. This game is kind of a nightmare in some ways, huh? You look like this because of the spider's curse, but since you've destroyed 10 spiders of the curse is starting to weaken. Did the kids who returned to normal give you any rewards? You should know that the only way to become very rich is to destroy as many spiders of the curse as possible. There are some tricks to finding them all. First of all, you'll have to hunt at night. Secondly, keep in mind that they love soft soil. Pay close attention to your surroundings. Please, we're all counting on you. Alright, so there's a curse, and when we collect more gold Skulltula, we'll be able to turn some of these guys back into humans. So as of now, we've actually turned one of them back into a human already. The curse has been broken. Thank you. Here's a reward for you. You got an adult's wallet. Adults are allowed to carry a lot of money. Now you can hold up to 200 rupees. Gosh, I'm an adult now. Hell yeah. I'm cursed. Yarg, I'm cursed. I feel you, buddy. I feel you. It's pretty bad. By the way, every time you exit a loading screen, all of the chickens escape that poor girl's coop again. But she has no more rewards for us, so unfortunately, she's shit out of luck now. So, it just is what it is. Okay, I am going to use this chicken to get back over to the other side of that fence over there, because I cannot remember what's in the hole down there. Alright, so let's go into this hole. See what we can find in there. Boing boing, 654. Alright, so we got a fish here. Oh, I keep using my pad to try and move through the menu, which does not work. So, we can catch a fish. God damn it. Honestly, that's fine. Okay. Some free rupees. Granny's potion shop closed. Gone for field study. Please come again, says Granny. Okay, let's check up here. Who's there? Ah, what a bad kid trying to enter from the rear door. Such a bad kid. I have to tell you some juicy gossip. The boss carpenter has a son. He's the guy who sits under the tree every night. Don't tell the boss I told you that. Yeah, why are you telling me that, bro? Alright. so we're just gonna venture around town, talk to people. I don't believe I can get that until later. Go around and around and around. What fun, I'm so happy. I'm a music man who loves to go around and around, go around and around. I'm trying to come up with a musical theme inspired by this windmill, going around and around and around. I don't remember what this song is, but I don't think I can just play it for him. I think he's supposed to teach it to me at some point. Let me just try. We'll just play this song for him, see if that makes him happy. I don't remember what I need to do for this guy, but it's not that. We only know one other song, which is a Epona song, which we can always check on this menu if we forget it. So, up, left, right. Okay. I'll figure that one out later, because that is one of the ones that I don't remember. I mean, this guy is not wrong. His people are just running around. All day long, we're working on many construction projects in the village. It's going to take a while before everything is done. Our boss works us very hard. This used to be the Great Impa's house, but she doesn't live here any longer. It is now open to all villagers. You're free to go on in. This village used to be a Sheikah village, but the Great Impa opened it to everyone. Hey, kid, do you always enter other people's houses without permission? Didn't your parents teach you any manners? Hey, I was just told that this place is open to everybody, okay? Oh well. Did you see a lady behind this house? She's going through hard times. Oh well. If that lady asks you about chickens, you should listen to her. Oh well. Alright, we got a heart piece in there, but we will not be able to get that yet. Alright, we just have a couple more houses to go and visit here, and then we can move on up Death Mountain. Hi boy, is this the first time you visited this village? A great woman Impa opened up this village to us poor folk. Well, make yourself at home, the food isn't ready yet though. You are terrifying. I should be nicer. I'm sure she's a lovely woman. I mean, I was born looking like this, so who am I to talk, huh? My little boy isn't here right now. I think he went to play in the graveyard. Oh yeah, we need to visit that too. A job where you can make a lot of money without much effort. The only thing I can think of is thievery. Is that a bad idea? You do you, man. You do you. The road is closed beyond this point. Can't you read the sign over there? Oh, I see. You're just a kid. You can't read yet. I can read. And look what I got, fool. Let me through. Princess Zelda wants me to go up there, so clearly that child supersedes any authority from the king. This is surely Princess Zelda's handwriting. Well, let's see. Okay. This is Link. He is under my orders to save Hyrule. What kind of funny game has our princess come up with now? Okay, okay. Alright, you can go now. Just be careful, Mr. Hero. I know it's dangerous, but you kids are just playing, right? By the way, Mr. Hero, if you're going to climb Death Mountain, you should equip a proper shield. It is an active volcano after all. If you go back to Hyrule Castle Town Market, you should check out the bazaar. They sell the shield you need there. Tell them I sent you and they should give you a special discount. If you think you're good to go already, don't worry about it. Now, I'd like to ask a favor of you. No, I don't expect you to do it just because of the great tip I just gave you. I'm just asking. Have you been to the Happy Mask shop that just opened in the Hyrule Castle Town Market? Everyone is talking about it. My little boy pesters me for a popular mask, but I don't have time to go there. So, could you go get the mask for me next time you are in the market? If you don't feel like it, that's okay, but... well, I have no choice. This is my job. Alright, we can do that. So actually, we'll go back and get that right now. But let's also go and visit the graveyard, which is right over here on the other side of town. I can't remember if time goes by while you're in the graveyard or not. Heart-pounding grave-digging tour from 18 to 21. Rest in peace. Here lie the souls of those who swore fealty to the royal family of Hyrule. The Sheikah, guardians of the royal family and founders of Kakariko, watch over these spirits in their eternal slumber. Be quiet. It's only 6:54. I, Dompai the Gravekeeper, am in bed now. Go away and play. Maybe you can find a ghost in the daytime. Little kids can't go on the heart-pounding grave-digging tour described on the sign. Since I can't do that, I'm just imitating Dompai the Gravekeeper all day. But with my cute face, I'm not heart-pounding at all, am I? Sorry, kid. Don't cause trouble. I'll tell Dompai. Fine. Royal Composer Bros, Sharp, the Elder, rest in peace. Oh shit! I forgot about that. Gotcha, bitch. You killed me! Unbelievable! What? You're not one of Ganondorf's men, are you? Because of my role as a ghost, I had to act like that. I apologize. Now then, let me introduce myself. I am one of the ghostly composer brothers of Kakariko Village. All the people in this village are born to serve the royal family of Hyrule. We brothers also serve the royal family and were assigned to study the hereditary... Oh no! That's why we gave our lives to protect the secret. Do you want to hear what I said again? Yes, unfortunately. Because skipping is stupid in this game. Okay, they were assigned to study the hereditary mystic powers of the family, though we never could figure out the power of the Triforce. We had almost completed our study of controlling time with the tones of ocarinas. Actually, we did complete that study. We would have been famous if that hateful Ganondorf had not tried to steal our results. We could never let him reap the fruits of our research. That's why we gave our lives to protect the secret. Do you want to hear what I said again? Nope, not this time. Okay, here's the other one. Missed it. You again. Somehow you remind me of Princess Zelda. Since you may have some connection with the royal family, I will tell you a little more of our tale. Back then, people called us great composers because of the many musical masterpieces we wrote. But we brothers were not just composers. We had a mission to analyze the mysterious powers of Hyrule's royal family. Our names would be a part of Hyrule's history if we could complete our research. We kept our study extremely secret until we completed it. To tell the truth, each of us was studying a different song, one to summon the sun, and another to summon the moon. If you were really sent by a member of the royal family, I will tell you about the results of our study. We inscribed it on the royal tombstone. As a messenger of the royal family, you should show your royal credentials on top of the Triforce mark. Do you want to hear what I said again? I do not. But here's the Triforce mark. And royal credentials. Damn, they tried to kill you, kid. Well, this is lovely. And by lovely, I mean horrifying. Kids game, by the way. Oh. Speaking of horrifying. So those guys scream at you, and then you get stunned. Absolutely horrifying. Okay, so right there we have the song. See if we can get it to a place where we can actually see it. This poem is dedicated to the memory of the dearly departed members of the royal family. The rising sun will eventually set, a newborn's life will fade. From sun to moon, moon to sun, give peaceful rest to the living dead. This is an interesting poem, huh? Something is inscribed on the tombstone. It's the secret melody of the composer brothers. Okay, so I don't have to, like, do it myself. Right down up, right down up. Doodle-doo-doo-doo. You've learned the Sun Song. Restless souls wander where they don't belong. Bring them calm with the sun song. Okay. So these guys here, we can actually deal with them using the sun song, funnily enough. And I already forgot what the song is. Right down up. See if I'm close enough to do anything to these guys right now. Boom. So boom. Okay, and now we've made it night. And now Dompe, the Gravekeeper, is out here. And he is just gorgeous, isn't he? Kid, don't mess around with the graves. I'm Dompe the Gravekeeper. My face may be scary, but I'm not a bad guy. Let me give you an advertisement for my side business. Dompe the Gravekeeper's heart-pounding grave-digging tour. What's gonna come out? What's gonna come out when I start digging? We'll find out. Do you want me to dig here? 10 rupees for one hole. Don't do it. Not right now. I don't remember what you can get. Maybe you can get a heart piece from one of them. I don't know, but... we're not going to worry about that for the time being. What we are going to do is go to Castletown and get that mask that that guard wanted. And then we're going to come right back up and give him that damn mask. And the fun part about having that song now is we can change the time of day anytime we want now. Very useful. Ooh, you are one ugly motherfucker. Hi, welcome to the Happy Mask Shop. We deal in masks that bring happiness to everyone. How would you like to be a happiness salesman? I'll lend you a mask. You sell the mask and bring the money back here. If you want to read the fine print, take a look at the sign right over there. After you've sold all the masks, you will become happy yourself. Have faith. Yeah, I've seen how crazy you are in Majora's Mask, bro. You borrowed a Keaton mask. Wear it with C to show it off. You'll be a popular guy with this mask on. Boom. Alright, we can head right on back, and then go up the mountain. Alright, is this the mask you wanted, guy? Oh, do you think you're in disguise, Mr. Hero? Oh, is that a Key Something character mask? I heard he's very popular recently. He's my boy's favorite, that Key Something. If you don't mind, will you sell it to me? I will. My boy will be very happy with this. You really are Mr. Hero. You sold the 10 rupee mask for 15 rupees. You earned a little profit. Let's go to the mask shop and pay back the mask price of 10 rupees. Not right now. We will, though. Death Mountain Trail. Oh, these guys can be a pain. Forgot how annoying these guys could be. Yeah, if you can get the jump right, you can get them in one go. I can hear you, Gold Skulltula. I'll come back for you later when I'm able to. That's another way that you can deal with them, is you just pop one of those nuts and they get stunned. Oh, whoops. Now I can't read it. Hey, what's up, big guy? What's up? I'm one of the Gorons, the stone-eating people who live on Death Mountain. Look at that huge boulder over there. It blocks the entrance to the Dodongo's Cavern, which was once a very important place for us Gorons. But one day, many Dodongos suddenly appeared inside the cavern and became a very dangerous place. On top of that, a Gerudo in black armor used his magic to seal the entrance with that boulder. If you want to hear more Goron gossip, head up to our city. Goron City is just a little way up the trail. Won't take much longer to get there, even on foot. You got it, man. That is exactly where we're gonna head. They say that a beautiful fairy lives on top of Death Mountain. Don't you want to see her? I do, but we're gonna do that later, because we can't do it right now. Death Mountain Trail. Follow the trail along the edge of the cliff and you will reach Goron City, home of the Gorons. That guy will knock you over if you get in his way. Natural wonder, the bomb flower. Danger, do not uproot. I'm standing here to shade the bomb flowers from the sun. Do you have a question for me? Ask about the bomb flowers. Those plants growing over there are bomb flowers. They are mining plants that grow only on this mountain. They usually grow only in dark places like caves, so bomb flowers that grow in a place like this are extremely rare. If you have the Goron's bracelet, even a little kid like you could easily pick it up with a... You don't say. Land of the Gorons, Goron City. Oh, I'm hungry. Everyone feels faint from hunger because of the food shortage in this town. We're in danger of extinction. It's all because we can't enter a quarry, the Dodongo's Caverns. We Gorons live on a diet of rocks, and the most delicious and nutritious rocks around here are found in the Dodongo's Cavern. That seems like ancient history now. We become such gourmets that we can't stand to eat rocks from anywhere else. Oh, I want to eat the top sirloin rocks from the Dodongo Cavern. Looks like something used to be set in this stand. Hey, it's dangerous for a little kid like you to come out here. You might fall down. Well, if I'm not mistaken, you came out here to eat the red stone. Too bad it's not here. What? It's not why you're here? You're looking for a spiritual stone? You must mean that delicious looking red stone that was once displayed here. I was so hungry that I thought it would be okay to just give it one tiny little lick. So I snuck out here. I snuck it out here, but it was already gone. I think Big Brother took it away. He always says that everyone is after that red stone. Big Brother has shut himself up in his room, saying, "I will wait in here for the royal family's messenger." That's what we call a tightrope walk. Let's go. Okay, not getting through there. Try not to get bowled over by that guy. I'm so hungry I can't think about anything but food. Spiritual stone, that red stone that was lighting up our city. Big Brother Darunia took it away, then he shut himself up in his room and won't come out. Since then, it feels like all the lights in the city have gone out. Everyone seems so depressed. I want you to bring fire from Big Brother's room back here. You got it, buddy. I can work on that. Okay. Big Brother has shut himself up in his room, saying, "I will wait in here for the royal family's messenger." Then we will play the royal family song. What's up, homie? What the heck? Who are you? When I heard the song of the royal family, I expected their messenger had arrived, but you're just a little kid. Is Darunia, the big boss of the Gorons, really lost so much status to be treated like this by his sworn brother, the king? Now I'm really angry. Get out of my face. Now, are you asking why I'm in such a bad mood right now? Ancient creatures have infested the Dodongo's cavern. We've had a poor harvest of our special crop bomb flowers, starvation and hunger because of the rock shortage. But this is a Goron problem. We don't need any help from strangers. What would Soraya say if we told her we're going to save Hyrule? So this is one of those moments where I feel like the game doesn't do a super good job of necessarily guiding you. I guess with Navi saying that right there, at least you think, okay, I maybe should go and talk to Soraya. But this is like one of those moments in this game where it is a little bit obtuse, and if you don't listen to what Navi has to say right in that moment, you don't really have any story reason for figuring out what to do next. But since we did listen to Navi there, we know we should probably go and talk to Soraya. So that means going back to Kokiri Forest. I've always felt like this is one of the more obtuse moments in the game. Okay, we're gonna relight this. Alright, so I lit those up for you. How do you feel? How was Big Brother? Well, I see. By the way, do you know the music coming from deep inside of this tunnel? We all like this music. We all like this music. Okay, we're going to hit those. Let them blow up for us. And fun fact, this is going to take us over to Kokiri Forest. Hey, over here, hoo hoo. Link, good to see you again. Listen to this, hoot hoot. After going through the Lost Woods, you will come upon the sacred forest meadow. That is a sacred place where few people have ever walked. Shh, what's that? I can hear a mysterious tune. You should listen for that tune too, hoo hoo hoo. Do you want to hear what I said again? No. If you are courageous, you will make it through the forest just fine. Just follow your ears and listen to the sounds coming from the forest. Hoot hoot. Alright. So that was actually a very, very good hint coming from Kapora Gabora. He told us to listen for the tune. Music. Quiet. Very quiet. Loud. So, the music is your guide. So I'm going to show you, if we don't go the right way, we end up back in Kokiri Forest. So right here, we are in the Lost Woods, and we need to follow the music in order to get where we need to go. Can't remember what you're supposed to do here. Follow along with our song on your ocarina. We'll lead you into it. Okay, left up down. That was quite a nice session. As a token of our friendship, please take this. Thank you. Do you want to play some more? There actually might be more that you can do there. I don't remember. Okay, and I believe that this is our way back to the Gorons. But we are not going back to the Gorons. Not yet. I want to say it's... Is it straight here? And there we are. Oh, one hit. Got him. Okay, that's a dead end. Gotcha, fool. Okay, got him. I've been waiting for you, Link. This is the Sacred Forest Meadow. It's my secret place. I feel this place will be very important for both of us someday. That's what I feel. If you play the ocarina here, you can talk with the spirits in the forest. Would you like to play the ocarina with me? I sure would. Okay, try to follow along with the melody I will play. Are you ready? Great, great. Please don't forget this song. Do you promise? When you want to hear my voice, play Soraya's song. You can talk with me anytime. You've learned Soraya's song. When you want to hear my voice, play Soraya's song. You can talk with me anytime. Alright. Straight into the hole. Okay, so we have a fairy fountain here. Every damn time. Okay. I'm gonna drop this fish. Because I don't need it right now. I will need one later, but I don't need one right now. And I'm gonna drink this milk. Mmm, delicious. And I'm gonna drink this milk again. Yum, delicious. And this is what I really want. You caught a fairy in a bottle. This tiny fairy is a reliable partner who will revive you the moment you run out of life. Once you set it to sea, though, you can ask for its help anytime. Okay. Can I take them off? I guess, no, that doesn't really, it just switches them. I'd like to, like, remove it from the list so I don't accidentally pop it, but I don't have enough items yet, so... Oh well. What's a guy to do? Hoo-hoo. Did you learn an ocarina? Song from Soraya. That melody seems to have some mysterious power. There may be some other mysterious songs like this that you can learn in Hyrule. If you hold the ocarina with C, where a melody is necessary, a musical staff will appear. I recommend that you play a song you know. I also suggest that you play even when a score is not displayed, just like this. Hoo 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 hoot hoot hoot. Do you want to hear what I said again? Nope. Melodies you have learned will be recorded on the quest status subscreen. You should memorize those melodies. Can't remember what the path is here. Let's see, not this one. There we are. This is where I need to go to get back. Brilliant. Alright, so the Gorons love that tune, huh? Well, with that in mind, let's see what we can do. Nope, not that. Already forgot the song. Alright, down, right, left. Okay. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Okay, I'm gonna move closer to you then. There we go. Now that we have the staff. Okay, check this out. Fucking get it, Darunia. 2 steps back from Link. Smart move. Dude is moshing out here. Oh, come on, yeah. Oh, this song is hot. What a hot beat, bro. Whoa. Yeah. Oh, yahoo. What a nice tune, brother. Just like that, my depression is all gone. Something just came over me. I suddenly wanted to dance like crazy. I am Darunia. I'm the big boss of the Gorons. Was there something you wanted to ask me about? What? You want the Spiritual Stone of Fire too? The Spiritual Stone of Fire, also known as the Goron's Ruby. It's our race's hidden treasure. Hold on. I'm not gonna give it to you that easily. If you want it so badly, why don't you go destroy the monsters inside of the Dodongo Cavern and prove you're a real man? That way, everybody will be happy again. If you do it, I will give you anything you want, even the Spiritual Stone. I have something for you. I'm not really giving you this in return for anything, but take it anyway. If you wear this, even a little fellow like you can pick a bomb flower using A. You got the Goron's bracelet. Now you can pull up bomb flowers. Stand next to one and press A to pull it up. Boom. There we go. Now, since that was up on the wall, I don't think I can pick those up. Welcome. 200 rupees for that. That ain't bad. Now, we can't actually use that yet, but if I end up with 200 rupees soon, I'll just pick it up now. Why not? To be fair, I actually think that you can get it for free, but I don't remember how. Okay. So we can pick up bomb flowers. Oh, it was perfect! I nailed it first try! Oh, I'm so proud of myself. Am I good or what? Hey, why'd you stop me? Don't stop me here. You can't stop my wild rollin'. This wild rollin' is the only way to relieve my stress. Now stand in awe of my wild rollin'. Okay. Maybe after Dodongo's Cavern he'll have other stuff to say when he's not stressed anymore. I can't believe I got that first try. What's up, big guy? I'm working on something really cool right now, but I think it's gonna take a while. If you can wait 5 or 6 years, it should be ready, okay? Okay, yeah, no biggie. We can wait 5 or 6 years. Honestly, super easy, barely an inconvenience. Let's see. Is this where I need to throw this from? No. What is our best? Okay, can't do anything here yet. Okay, was that bomb flower in this? Yes. Okay, we might be able to get this one. We're gonna try and throw it into this pot. God, first try. Love it. Am I good or what? Am I good or what? That's it? Why did I think that did more than that? Okay. I really thought there was more than just that. Thought it was like a heart piece or something. Oh, that did not work. I'm gonna have to try that again. Nope, nope. Maybe? Okay, yep. It's close enough. That poor Goron down there, man. Okay, this might be too high, but... Hey, we did it. No, just stay up, homie. Stay up. Oh, now we can enter the cavern. You're smart. aren't I? But I need to take a break, so I'm going to do that. So I'll see you guys when I see you in the next one. A special shout out to my patron supporters: Only Ghosts, Anna Kate, Bean Curry, Black Mama 90, Bruce Wizzle, Chris Murphy, Darren York, D Scott 290, DWJ Media, JW, Christina K, Mace of Base, Majed, Matherius, Nadia N, Naya, Quantic Bolt, Quinless, Reindeer Cat, RPG Lord B Kaiba, Sanctum, Shadow Raven, Skip, SKN, Timothy Jansen, Vlado 101, Worst Player 81, and XX Night Fighter. If you would like to join this group as well, check out the description down below to see my Patreon and membership tiers. Thank you.